Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. Or afternoon, wherever you're from. Coming on here to chit chat for a little bit, talk some shit with y'all. It's Friday. I'm excited. End of the week. This getting up early shit is for the birds every single day. School's back in session. Where I'm all excited. I was super fucking stoked that these kids were going back to school and without even realizing I'm gonna have to get up at 6 a.m. every day. So I miss quite a bit now. I'm not on these YouTube streaks like I used to be. I can't keep up, but I did get some screen clips, and I want to say, cut and shoot, if you're in here, I really appreciate you last night on Salty's panel. Because I know this motherfucker does not fucking think I'm scared of him. You better fucking stop playing with me. Matter of fact, did Jim Terry ever get his ass unblocked over here? Is he still fucking blocked in my chat from his little fucking bullshit? Little cocksucker. I'm gonna unblock that son of a bitch. Because I'm on a roll today. Him and his little backhanded ass fucking bullshit. I'm about irritated with his stupid shit. Now see, there's something called YouTube etiquette. I ain't never went for his family. I ain't never spoke out of turn on his family like that, except for when his brother brought himself into the bullshit by bringing himself on here. Only then did he get spoke on. So, with that said, I don't really want to go for anybody's family, but I'm really about tired of the shit. I'm tired of you hurting my people. See, because it ain't so much me. I don't really give a fuck about you. But you fucking talking about my friend's sister having colon cancer and saying she's got butthole cancer and shit. That's some sick ass shit. And people, there's a lot of people here who have family who have died of cancer. So for you to sit here and run your cocksucker like that and say the things you're saying about people's family members, man, that shit's for the birds. You're a weak ass bitch talking about somebody's family members that died of cancer. That's some weak ass bitch ass little dick energy shit. Okay? Oh, Queen Bee lives in Illinois. I don't give a fuck. Most everybody on here knows I live in Illinois. You do not fucking scare me with your bullshit. You scared Good Egg, but you didn't scare me, bitch. Let me make that very fucking clear. Okay? So, yeah, and fuck cancer and fuck Jim Terry, too, for talking about people who died from cancer. That's some sick ass shit. And that's a whole new low. Now, see, you've gone low, and see the shit with Michelle. Michelle's good people, but see, Michelle doesn't get attention like that. So you giving her any little bit of attention, she gonna like it. She's gonna eat that shit up. Of course she is. But you letting people come on there, and you know what I'm saying, call her the N-word with the hard R. That's not funny. That's not cute. And then you want to laugh about it. I don't give a fuck if it was a nervous laugh. If I don't give a fuck, you should have checked that motherfucker right then and there. You ain't got no problem talking all this shit every fucking day to all these people on your streams. Everybody that calls in, you got some smart ass shit to say. But you can't, you want to turn around and talk about, you want to laugh and then say, oh, it was a nervous laugh. Get the fuck out of here. Nervous laugh, my ass. You claim you went to Clark University, right? You're the only white person there, you said? Then you should have spoke the fuck up. Hold on a minute. I shared what he recently did to me out of the blue for no reason, but it was ignored. What happened? You didn't come up here and say anything. I don't even know who you are, honey. Let me post the link because you're welcome to come up here. I'm trying to work on this fucking stream or this Chromebook here to get his funky ass unblocked because I'm about done with his ass. Now, see, like I said, I ain't really had shit to say to the motherfucker because, You can't fucking talk to somebody that's out here playing with fucking masks and talking the way they talk. I'm not fucking playing with that mental illness. It ain't no joke, and I'm not gonna play with that. Yeah, and the chicken fighting shit. Talking about that's locker room talk. Get the fuck out of here. You want to sit here with your backhanded ass comment about a fucking. I'm so tired of your shit. And see, I was trying to fucking let the shit go and let you do your thing. You know what I mean? Because I notice people are tired of your shit, and your numbers are dwindling, and Doug's tired of your shit. And you know what I'm saying? Here you want to have Michelle on your show, and like she can't go on Duty Runs, she can't go on Tyler Feller. Well, why can't she? Why have you not spoken to Tyler about the shit and got her unblocked yet? And I gotta say, you know what? I'm thankful to everybody on Salty's panel, because when he wanted to go up there and talk shit, had the Queen Bee come up here yet? And they were all, no, we like Queen Bee. She's cool as hell. But see, you wanted anybody to sit up there and tell you they wasn't cool with me or talk shit. You was just waiting for it. Made yourself look dumb as fuck. See, that's the thing. You could have been cool as hell, had a conversation and been up there talking, and shit would have went just fine. But then right before you get off the phone, you gotta fuck shit up. Dumb as hell. You can call me ghetto or whatever the fuck it is you call me. I don't give a fuck what you call me. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. That's your problem, not mine. Anyhow, now that we got that dumbass shit out the way, I had a message this morning straight off the jump. I'm like, okay, let me handle business, and then I'm gonna go speak on this shit, because I'm real irritated with this dumbass, ignorant ass shit. Now, on to the next thing. Let's here. Let me drop this link. I think I already dropped the fucking link, didn't I? Because I'm sure tired of you killing the fucking vibe. Shit. You go your fucking way and do your. Here, let me touch on this too, since I just got the message about this. You keep saying you want me to talk about Rebecca's family. Yes, I reached out to several people that messaged me. They messaged me, I messaged them back. I reached out to several different families you claimed to help. And there's a video that's been made, actually two that have been made to debunk your shit. And I know you've seen them, I know you've watched them, but you ain't said shit and commented on any of them. Back to Rebecca Versardi or whatever. You worked with them. Okay, so she messages me back like, I don't want to be involved in the games. Okay, cool. I said, I'm just letting you know what we've found out. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If she likes you, that's fine. She's entitled to her opinion, and that's okay. But why is it there's only one person, her, who likes you? Jed Hall's mom said you guys, you gave her a little information that other people didn't, but you didn't find Jed Hall. You just took their money and then talked shit to them. You never helped them with anything else. So yeah, they do appreciate you giving them information that you fucking got out of whoever you got it from or wherever you got the shit from, whatever the fuck. And both of them they're both welcome up here. I've welcomed both of them. Jed Hall's mom is welcome up here. Anytime she wants to come up here and speak for you or on behalf of you, she's welcome to do so. Rebecca's mother is also welcome to come up here at any given time to talk about the case and you as her private investigator. If she wants to come up here and defend you and talk about all the good things you've done for her and her family, then that's great. I have no problem letting her come up here. Now, see, before, if you go back and watch my streams from before, I used to let everybody come up here. I never was one-sided, ever. I always gave everybody the chance to explain themselves. I always allowed people to come up here, no matter what the sides was, and I didn't pick sides. I allowed both people to come up here and explain themselves. And I never went and did the dogging out shit if somebody wasn't here to defend themselves. But see, like I said, you're a liability. You play too fucking much. Just like when you had your brother go on Dolly's stream and he had to take the whole fucking stream down and edit it because you're a dumbass. Now, see, that's you playing on other people's live streams. I mean, like I said. Now, 2 people out of how many? Because you took money from Ashley Martin at the end of May. 4 or 5 days later, you turned around and took money from Dylan Rounds' aunt, who actually got the money from the grandparents. So the grandparents hired you, called you to ask you for your investigation skills or whatever the fuck they asked you for. You charged them to make some phone calls and then turn around and dog them the fuck out for 2 months. And you keep saying they ain't no closer than they was before. They ain't no closer than they was before. Well, no, they're not. And you're definitely not helping that because you ain't no closer than you was before either. So you haven't done shit but add horrible things to this fucking case. You have not helped it in any way possible. Now, I've never had anybody else come to me and talk about anything good about you. Nothing. No one. Never had anybody in my comment section or on my videos speak out and say, Jim Terry's a good person. Never, not one time. So I don't know what the fuck you want to sit here and talk about, oh, it's going to vindicate me. No, it does not vindicate you. 2 people out of the fucking 100 people I fucking spoke with who have reached out to me, who have emailed me, who have messaged me. I don't fucking reach out to all these people unless I get word that they want to speak to me. Then I reach out. But out of all the people I've spoke to, only 2 people had good things to say about you. And if they want to come on here, I will have no problem bringing them up here to allow them to speak on what good you've done for them. But what about all the people that you've done bad shit to? What about all the missing people that you've taken money from, like Ashley, and then 4 days later you took money from Dylan Rounds' family, and you never work more than one case at a time. That's what you used to say. You never work more than one case at a time, but you took money from both families back to back. So I mean, I'm just saying, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit we can talk about on my panel, but what we're not gonna do is sit here and call names and act like 5-year-old fucking kids because you think chicken fighting is a way to, hurt somebody or win an argument. We're not gonna do that. If you're gonna fucking talk to me, we're gonna talk like grown ass fucking adults. That's what we're gonna do. Because I've really about had enough of your fucking games and your bullshit. Good morning, Donnie. Good morning, Gen X. Squirrel. Let me see here. Was you gonna come up? Was you gonna come up and talk about something? Did you? I didn't have a chance. I haven't watched very many. I haven't been able to keep up. So I've been trying to keep up, but I'm having a hard time keeping up with all of them. Salty, I was cracking the fuck up every time I popped into your live stream last night. It sounded like one of our panels over here. how we have a bunch of different people that join. And I was cracking up. I thought it was a good live. Matter of fact, I thought it was a really good live, actually. It was funny as hell. What's up, Ranger? What's happening, man? I'm gonna go on. Hold on. I'm trying to unblock him real quick. Hold on a second. Well, see, that way he ain't got to come in here under no fake ass fucking name and no fake ass account. Cause see, well, like I said, what we're not gonna do is fucking play games. I'm not with the bullshit. So if you want to come in here under fucking fake ass names and start screaming shit on my panel and acting like a fucking tard, I'm not gonna do that. Uh-uh.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Uh,
I came
what do
late.
you mean? I'm trying to unblock this little punk ass trying to unblock this little punk ass bitch, Jim Terry.
Ugh.
That way he ain't got to come up underneath fake ass names and talk shit.
Does he have the balls to even come up on panel?
I'm sure he does. I mean, I'm sure he does.
Because I mean, I've seen him backstage before talking shit. You know, but
Yeah, and I don't know who was trying to come up here before, but you're not going to come up here while you're trying to stream me and all that bullshit. See, I'm not fucking with you either.
Jeez.
Anyways.
No, it's funny. I was waiting for you to call me back, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go see what's on YouTube while I wait.
Hold on. Squirrel Sandwich said I simply gave him a super chat and he accused me of cutting myself, uneducated, depressed, and abused by an uncle. Was a few things. It was gross and untrue. See, what the fuck?
Whoa.
What is wrong with
People are sick, man. Hey, Karmic. Good to see you. Bad job, relationships, look beat up. Oh my God. Gearing up for chicken fighting.
So, anyways, what's new, y'all? What's been going on in these streets that I missed? I seen Nicolina was going the fuck off. I missed a bunch of that shit too. Well, I scared everybody else. They say, shit, we ain't coming up there. We don't want to listen to that bitching. What the hell? We don't want to hear that bullshit. Not this early. Not today. It's fucking Friday. We're going to have a good fucking day today. Grab your drinks, your Kappa, your coffee, your Mountain Dew, whatever the fuck it is you're drinking on today. Yes, you're welcome to come up here. I didn't let whoever that was coming up here because he wanted to stream and talk shit. I'm not with that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not with that. What's up?
Hey, how you?
What's happening?
Morning.
Good morning.
Sweet Tea had it out with JT last night.
You know what? I seen that. I watched it. I didn't get home till late, but I did watch that part. And then I was trying to watch that part. And then people were sending me clips. So I was trying to like keep up. It was a hard time. I was having a hard time keeping up with the current conversation. And every time I clicked back into the conversation, it was some crazy shit.
Right. I don't know if she ever got any real answers because JT is the type, he pumps himself up. You know.
What's up, girl?
Morning.
Okay, just making sure you up here. Go ahead.
What about you? Did you get an apology for what he said to you?
No, I think it was a fake, underhanded apology. I think I don't take apologies that involve laughter afterwards. I try to give chances to people, but when you hit hard on family, I'm a Taurus. I don't forgive.
Yeah, so
I'm very loyal, and like I said last night, the only channels I watch are Salties and Queen Bee, and I try to keep my circles small. I've only been on the YouTube community, other than watching Bailey Sarian, for maybe a month now, and oh boy,
Donnie, you got to come up here. You're cracking me up, dude. He said JT has a pump. I said JT pumps himself up. He's always saying silly shit. You know, I don't know. He wanted to say he wasn't getting a word in edgewise, but he goes off on these tangents. JT.
Yeah, Salty's good about eating.
Yeah, bullshit. He ran his goddamn mouth the whole fucking time. What the hell?
Yeah. On and on and on. Like the question, I had to go back and listen to what I asked him from the one, because I was like, did he ever even answer me? Because he goes off on a tangent. You know, it's a yes or no question.
He can say a whole lot of shit without saying nothing at all.
Yeah. Because he's just there to promote his channel. That's basically what he was doing. You know. I don't know. I had to keep muting and going off, and then there's no discretion. He's talking about looking people up right online instead of being in back chat, and God, he's a mess. He's a mess.
Yeah, really I don't like that looking people up thing.
Well, yeah, what did Lance do to you guys? Like, what the hell happened? Because, I mean, you guys was, like, straight fucking doxing the fuck out of them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, looking people up, looking up their information, looking up their phone numbers, their addresses and shit. That's called doxing.
Yeah.
That's called going real life, especially when you're on a panel doing it all together. You know what I'm saying?
No clue. He wouldn't keep it in the back chat.
Yeah, I know somebody kept telling him several times keep it in the back chat, but
Ranger. And I was muted a couple times. I said, Jim, you don't have any discretion. None.
I get muted because I have ADD and I have a bad habit of interrupting. I don't mean to. It's such a bad quality that I have, but I try really hard not to.
Yeah, and my nephew has just recently moved in with me, and he was coming in and out, moving stuff in. So I had to keep muting, and it was a little bit hard for me to keep up a little bit, you know.
I don't know what's going on with Lance and Ty. I don't watch them, so I don't know what all's gone down. I, try to stay quiet with all that stuff because I don't know what's going on. But I love Salty. I love Queen Bee, and I try to keep it, together and be honest and be loyal.
Yep, I agree. I love Queen Bee. I love Salty. Ranger.
Oh yeah, Ranger and Modest Man. Ranger, yeah, they're so sweet and such gentlemen. They just, put shame on JT. I can't. Like I tried to tell Jim last night, some of us are not used to being spoken to that way. He may think it's okay, but my husband does not speak to me, nor would he speak to any woman the way Jim speaks to women. And so when he attacks women, yeah, we're like shocked, like what, what the
Yeah.
hell?
I wanted to go back through Sweet Tea and his conversation to see if she really got any answers or if he actually answered her, because like I said,
No.
yeah, because I couldn't keep up with it. I had to keep muting. My nephew was in and out, and he just goes off on such a tangent that excuse. It's excuses.
Yeah, he talked circles around her. He never acknowledged any, accept responsibility, kind of like he did with me. But at least with me, he was a little softer spoken. But with her, it was, yeah, he didn't give her any, no. There was no remorse. I don't feel like he ever has remorse. I don't think, and I kind of take all of any apologies he has to anybody with a grain of salt, and I'm sure we'll all hear about it on, his show, whoever watches it. Because he goes on, he'll go on one show and be like, "Yeah, I was just being nice, so I didn't get attacked." Like I remember, like the first time I was on panel with Salty, and he came on, and me and him got into it. He went straight over to Doug's afterwards and said that I attacked him. Well, no, I didn't attack him.
Yeah, and I when I did look back this morning to see what I asked him about Roach Motel and going over there about those messages, and Roach Motel said nobody can use those messages. JT gave them to him, and if anybody uses those messages, they're going to get striked. So I think I asked him if he was getting paid for those. And after his long ass tangent, it was no, he was not. But but last night I was unsure.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You know what I mean? Because he just kept going on and on.
Yeah,
Who
he
is
talked a lot about a lot of
who's
nothing.
Ski Mask Andy? Okay. What were
I
you
don't know
saying?
who this other dude is, and I hate even being rude because I want to let him up here and shit. But right now, I'm not in the mood to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, dealing with no bullshit or being anybody else's drama or whatever. So I hate that I had to be a bitch like that, but like I said, I'm not with the bullshit today.
Yeah.
And yes, we do. We love Ranger and we love Modest Man, both of them. Yeah, I seen Roach Motel was jumping on this Kylie case.
It looks like everybody is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Adventures with a Purpose, which they're badasses. They're supposed to be there today, and they were supposed to be searching for the husband and wife that were no longer together, ex-husband and wife or whatever, the couple that went missing.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
They were
they've been
supposed to be searching for them and for Kylie, which they were already found. So now they are, they can focus on Kylie. So hopefully they'll find her as, you know what I mean? They'll find her and put an end to this madness.
uh-huh.
I love Adventures with a Purpose. I've actually been watching them for years.
Yeah. They've done some amazing work.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe they found Jed Hall's car within 20 minutes. I mean, like they were only in there 20 minutes.
I know. And law enforcement went in that area 3 times.
Yeah. That's what gives me hope that um hopefully they'll find her. I really do not believe that she was abducted. I just don't believe that that happened. You know what I mean? And I guess in my heart, I just don't feel that she was abducted from a party with a bunch of teenagers or college kids. I mean, if she did go to somebody's house, I'm more than likely it was probably on her own will,
Yeah.
being drunk and whatever,
Yeah, the whole thing is freaking strange, isn't it?
Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and correct myself right now. Adventures with Purpose. There is no A. So it's not Adventures with a Purpose. It's Adventures with Purpose, period.
Okay.
Wanted to correct myself in somebody in the comments corrected me, so I wanted to make sure if people don't read comments that they hear it. Yeah, so anyhow, I really am kind of like hopeful that, well, they said there's like 12 lakes and stuff around there. So that's why I said it makes me feel like she wrecked her car intoxicated or under the influence of something. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And
I
then
don't know.
I made a video of her. I made a video last night and put it up or whatever of her singing at the lodge her mom owns when she was little. That what was the lady? There was a lady that came in here yesterday and was telling us about it. So we played it, and then I went and like clipped it out or whatever and put it with her singing when she was older with her grandpa. So she's younger singing, and then she's older singing. Like it's a really good video, y'all. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it.
I did go watch it last night.
Yeah, it's a good video. And those lakes are deep. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. They're not like, you know, that's another bad thing too, is it's hard to tell when a car goes under, even though, people were like, oh, well, Lake Tahoe's clear. Like there's no, it's still going to be hard to tell.
Yeah, because the cars, they sink down, and the further down you go, the murkier the water gets.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they're able to, hopefully they're able to find her quickly, you know, and it doesn't take well. And I just seen that, and I actually just posted that they're actually taking down the oh the what's that their command post or whatever that they had set up. They're taking all that down. So I think that they still have like I don't know that they're actively searching still or not. I don't know if this is like the last day or what, but I know that they're pulling back a little bit. There was no press conference yesterday. I don't know if there's going to be one today or not, but I know that they're starting to pull back.
Well, I don't know how to ask this without sounding judgmental on the parents, because by no means do I want to, put any blame on the parent of a missing child. But is it normal nowadays for parents to let 16-year-olds go to parties, especially big parties like that? Is that a normal thing? Because I have 4 kids, and my kids I would not have allowed that. But is that a normal? And I'm not very familiar with story. I've just kind of catch things here and there, but what stuck out to me was she was only 16 and at a huge party. Is that a
Well,
normal thing now?
you remember being 15 and 16.
I do. I remember
And
I would have had to have snuck out. I was pregnant at 16, and I wasn't
right.
even allowed to wear makeup and date yet.
Right. So you know what
Yeah.
can happen and stuff. And I
Yeah.
mean, okay, so and this is how I look at it. I would have let my daughter go because the circumstances were it was an end of the summer party. It was only 12 miles from home. There was only supposed to be 40 or 50 people there, just their close little friends. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just a close
Yeah.
little group of friends. And they were supposed to be hanging out no bigger than maybe a classroom and a half. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I know some of the kids were going, I think they said one of their friends was leaving or whatever. And so they were, you know what I'm saying? And which is, I can see them drinking, bring your own beer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just,
yeah.
I guess that's just how it is. I know that kids are going to do things that that their parents don't know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know.
So
that's why I said
even if they
I'm
told their
not
parents,
familiar with the story.
we're just hanging out at the campgrounds or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I guess, I don't know. I mean, she's lived out there her whole, I'm assuming her whole life or whatever. I don't know her whole life, but I know that she's lived out there long enough to know the roads,
Right.
and so a lot of the roads are like back roads, like dirt roads. Let me see if I can upload this. I don't know if I can or not. I don't have, that girl's not awake to do a screen share for me. So I can try to play it, but somebody actually went to the campground and drove around to give you an idea of what it was like and what it was like driving around.
I also know how them teenage parties can go from 40 invites to 100 plus people showing up, because that's happened at one of my daughter's birthday parties. Fortunately, I had a lot of chaperones, but we had to tell kids to go. You're not invited. We had to call parents because we have 20 acres and kids were sneaking off on our property and smoking pot during the party.
Doing all kind of shit they weren't supposed to be doing.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I'm familiar with how that works. I'm not I wasn't a very good teenager to my parents either, but
well, and she
not
seems
that
like
she
she's a
was
really
bad.
good kid. She actually, you know what I'm saying, and she seems like she is legit a really good kid. You know what I mean? Like,
and
I don't think she gets in trouble a lot. I don't think she does things. I don't.
Right.
She might have been a pot smoker. You know what I'm saying? Like at the most, she does the backwards cap, and she's laid back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She had that. There was a she had that picture. Let's see here. This one's real.
And then she gets there and all hell breaks loose, and next thing you know, there's 200 something people there, and she's like, oh my God.
Yeah. Now see, Mags, she said that they got there. She was only there 10 minutes, and in the 10 minutes that she was there, she was offered a bunch of bong rips, and they wanted her to take more bong rips or whatever to get high or something like that. I'm not sure how she put it, but they were offering her bong rips or something. So I don't know why she would go to a party and stay for 10 minutes. I don't understand that either. But I know they said this is the sticker that's on the back of Kylie's phone.
Okay, well, that sex wax is used for surfboards.
Right. So that kind of tells you the kind of girl she was. You know what I mean? I think she was laid back. She liked to sing
Yeah.
and dance. They said she was really outgoing. They said her friends said that she didn't take no shit, but she didn't, she was really sweet too. You know what I mean? But she didn't take any shit either. So, you know what I'm saying? She grew up in California. I mean, it just.
Yeah. You also use those on, I think you use that on skateboards too, don't you?
I really don't know if you can or not. You know what I mean? I really don't know. But I mean, like I said, just this is her Instagram picture with the backwards hat, sweatshirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, she seems like she's
Poor
just a
thing.
normal teenager,
I
a
mean,
normal laid back teenager.
if she was offered all them drugs within the first 10 minutes of the party, she probably, I mean, I have one daughter that would have been like, no, kiss my ass and walk away. But then I have another daughter that's more timid, and I can see her leaving a party because of that.
And this is her and Jagger. Okay, so he said he was a guy. They used to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but they are no longer together. He tried to explain that several times, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Anyways, she seems like she's just a down to earth girl. She doesn't seem like somebody that would, you know what I'm saying, do this to her family or leave and not say something. That's why I feel like it's most certainly an accident, an unfortunate accident or something. Here's the vehicle. This is what it looks like. Plate number.
Hi, sweet tea. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, girl. Now, see, here's the sweatshirt. So this is where. There's a picture of that on Instagram. Surfboards, from what I understand. Okay, so it's used on surfboards. Good morning, sweet tea and bumblebee. So anyway, she seems like she's just kind of like a laid back girl. You know what I mean? Like I said, at the most, she might smoke cigs, maybe drink or whatever while she was at that party. But
Typical teenager stuff.
nobody came out and said she was the horrible drug addict. She was just nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Well, and even if she was a horrible drug addict, that doesn't make it, an excuse, and make it not important that she's missing.
Well, right. But I mean, then nobody's came out and said anything like that about her, so far.
Yeah.
Like it's all been, for the most part, really, laid back stuff that they've said. You know what I mean? Like she's pretty laid back from my understanding. What's up, chick?
Hey, girl. I'm trying to get.
Trying to get your sound fixed.
There we go.
Hey, sweet tea.
Hello. How are y'all doing this morning?
Oh, good. You did a good job last night. I just wasn't sure if you got all the answers you needed.
Shit. What other
All the
freaking answers I
tangents.
gonna get?
All the
Look,
tangents.
I think that I handled myself well.
You
I
did?
think
You
that he
did.
did not get up under my damn skin. And I think that he is still, in my book, a piece of crap. So, I mean, it doesn't, he starts hitting below the belt once I bruised his ego, calling me a lunch lady. Oh my
Right.
God, that hurt. Oh, I'm wounded.
You know what? My mom used to be a lunch lady. What's wrong with that? Somebody's
I
got to
mean,
feed them
that's what he's
kids,
saying. I look, and he thinks that he's the only one that went to college. Get
right?
out of here.
He's sitting here talking about a fucking lunch lady, like his fucking fat self wasn't over there fucking getting lunch every damn day. He better sit the fuck down with that.
Right. I mean,
I
I,
was
I used to
blowing
go to
Queen up.
I used to go to work with my mom when she was a lunch lady. That's some hard ass work.
You know that's some hard work. I couldn't do it.
Their asses. My mom had to go in at work at 5 in the morning, and then you put up with the kids' crap. You put up with the teachers' crap. You got, the politics of everything with the school district. It's a lot of hard work cooking and cleaning. My mom used to have burns all over her body. I
Lord.
mean,
Yeah, I can't
from
imagine.
it. I mean, that's back when they actually cooked food for lunch. Now they just use like microwave food, as far as I'm concerned. But
And
that's when they
Right.
you,
actually cooked
you're the
food.
one. You're the one that he made fun of your parents, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And he laughed again last night.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, I was in the chat and I was
And,
like,
and
I don't
that's
need to
That's
get
just
back up
fucking
here.
ignorant as hell. Why would he not
and
take the opportunity to apologize and move forward?
Oh, he did. But here's Jim Terry. That's why I said you didn't hear me say you're not sorry. Don't tell me you're sorry because you're not sorry. And he admitted, I'm not sorry.
yeah.
He's not
It's kind
sorry
of
about
like
anything he says.
it's okay for me to talk about my mama, but it's not okay for anybody else to talk about my mama.
Exactly.
So if I want to make
Exactly.
jokes about my mom not remembering things, that's okay. But it is not okay for you to make a joke
That's just
about my
not
mom
something you
not
joke
remembering things.
about. You
No.
don't joke about somebody dying because that, like I said last night, that's an open wound. And somebody in the chat, and I know it had to be his brother, was saying, "Oh, you get up there and you bring the mood down." I said, "Well, if you don't want to watch me, get off when I get up there."
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I was like, and it was started with a J. That's all. That was the only thing that their avatar or initial was.
And just
Well,
calling it asshole cancer, that's just disgusting.
yeah, I mean, let me tell you something. When you watch somebody suffer like that, to
First of
have
all, the
somebody talk
colon is
about it,
not your colon is not your asshole.
no, no. And to have somebody talk about it like it's nothing and it's a
Yeah.
big joke,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But I think I handle myself well. I told Queen last night, I said, I am
You
proud
did,
of
baby. You did good.
myself.
I went back and listened to it. I was trying to keep up, but I was having such a hard time keeping up with everything. But I was trying. I mean, I went back and listened, and you did very well.
Well, what hurt
Yes,
me
she
with
did.
Salty was when I got off, before he got off last night, what hurt me with Salty was Salty saying, and the whole reason I asked him his address is exactly what he did. Did you hear what he did? He ended up, when I said I was going to have my lawyer contact him, and Queen, I got a lawyer. I done told you.
He backtracked so fast.
Yeah, it didn't take him no time to backtrack. Oh, I'm going to give you the Beau Rivage address. Look, and he specifically used Mississippi's time zone last night.
Mm.
He has been using Florida time zone for months, and I think it's on accident. But he specifically used. I watched him last night, and it was an hour before me, which is correct. If he was in Biloxi or somewhere around there, that
Yeah.
would be the correct time. It would be 11:43 right now.
Yeah, we're he said Central Time Zone. That's why I made it a point to tell him, "Oh, I'm in the same time zone."
I was
Yeah.
also.
I was like, because I'm only 5 hours from Biloxi.
Yeah, well, see, and go back. Oh, I'm not too far from it either. I
Yeah.
go back and watch his
And I think
previous.
Georgia is an hour ahead of us. So
Yes, we are. We're an hour ahead of you. See,
yeah.
we don't when we get into Auburn and Alabama and stuff like that, that's when the time changes.
Hmm.
So yeah, we're right there on the line of it. And we used to live in Gulf Shores. So that's in Alabama. That's
Yeah.
how I know the time zone and I know they're an hour before us. We
Isn't it
still have
when you go
family
through that
there.
underwater tunnel?
No, it's actually before that. Time
It's
you enter the state of Alabama, from us, you're in a different time zone.
mm, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
but
I thought that too, Donnie, saying there's 2 time zones in Florida. I thought there was also.
I didn't think there was in Florida.
No, no,
There's
there's not.
not.
No, there's
No,
not.
I didn't think so.
No, there's only one time zone in Florida. Because
Because
I've
it's
taken
all
that
below
trip.
me.
I've taken that. My sister lives in Jacksonville, and I've taken that I-10 trip from Texas to Jacksonville a million times.
Did you go through Valdosta?
Uh huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly
No,
where you
no,
went
no.
through.
I don't ever hit Georgia.
Oh, you didn't hit Georgia.
No, I
Okay.
never. I used to live in Georgia. In fact, my biological father,
Maybe that's where I got it from. You
yeah,
said something about Valdosta,
Wilburn.
didn't you?
No, I lived
No,
up in
Lilburn.
Wilburn. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too far
My
from me either.
biological father, who I don't speak to, he lives in Noonan, Georgia now.
Right. I'm not laughing because that's literally, yeah, hop, skip, jump. Yeah.
And he's actually a PI, but I don't speak to him.
Uh,
He's
uh,
an ass, but I was adopted by my stepfather, the one that passed away a year and a half ago of cancer. But
yeah, when you watch that, it's not something to joke about. It's just not,
mm-mm.
it's nothing to make fun of. It's
No.
not used for your comedic content. And so, and just like him apologizing to me last night, that meant nothing to me.
Yeah.
And him saying I hate him. I don't hate you. It would take too much energy to hate you. I hate
Right.
what you do.
It's like him saying Queen Bee's scared of him.
I was so glad you
Yeah,
stood
thank
up.
you
I,
for
I
correcting
almost
that
went back.
bullshit, because
I
that
almost went
was
back
some
up.
straight bullshit.
I was
I,
like, she
I
ain't scared of
started
you.
laughing, and I believe I was muted when he said that.
I was like,
Yeah.
she ain't scared of you.
All right, get the fuck out of here with that dumbass shit.
Well, Kim,
The fuck? What is there to be
JT said he
scared
was
of? Are you
taking.
fucking serious?
Kim JT said he was taking you with him. Him and you and Ranger.
Oh, he's got it out for that karmic vibes.
He's
Oh,
not.
he does.
I don't
Yeah.
know who that is, but I know they be
She's
fucking with them hard, whoever it is.
she's a wrench over on
She's
perplex.
always in his chats fucking with him. Like, she's
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
him hard.
and I think she was on his show or something, and he couldn't he recognized her name but couldn't
Yep.
place where she
I
belonged. And
wonder
of
if
course,
she calls in there to his line or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
no,
that
she
phone
was
line.
just making comments. I
Oh,
think.
here she goes. Here she goes.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
hold on. How long have you known Jim Terry? Have you known him a long time? Karmic Vibe?
Yeah,
You just
Carmen,
met him
I'm
through the
Eastern
YouTube street.
too.
I think she's a moderator on Perplexed.
So she
I
says Tampa
think so
is
too.
Eastern time
Okay, so
in
she,
Florida.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
No, she said, I'm not a wrench. I'm no wrench. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got a different. I'm confusing you
She
with somebody
gives
else.
him
Then.
hell. She gives him.
Yeah. Just watch out, girl, because he's like, got you in his sights.
Oh my God, that repo man last night.
Oh,
What
I
the
was
That was
hell?
cracking the hell up.
crazy.
Him in
What
his
the
damn
fuck?
refrigerator.
And them talking about it was a $10,000 refrigerator. I'm like, bitches, it's a
That's what Jim was
$5,000
saying.
refrigerator.
Nah, he was showing his. I was like, damn. I came in. That's when I came in because I was like, damn. He's showing off. He's showing out.
Like, that
He
ain't
got
no
that stainless
$10,000
steel,
refrigerator.
Jack.
No.
I'm like, that's a $4,000. I actually thought it was the same one I had, but then he actually went back and showed the TV screen, and then I got pissed because I'm like, damn, he only spent $300 more and got TV on his.
He said it was 45 is what he
Yeah,
ended up coming
I
in there and
spent
saying.
$4 for
No,
mine, and
y'all
there's no
listen.
TV.
Listen. When I turned it back on, I was trying to listen to Sweet Tea's thing with Jim. You know what I mean? Because she was like, I went off. So I was trying to listen to that. When I turned it back on, he was in his fucking bedroom trying to wake up his wife.
I know.
No, I know.
And it kept freezing. His camera kept freezing, and it
People
was
were
like he
saying, what
wasn't
if
there.
she's naked?
I would have been pissed if I'd have woke up. My husband had me on damn YouTube. Boy,
I was like, she's gonna
From
wake up and
400
go clean the
people.
fuck off. And Jim's like, wake her ass up, wake her ass up. I'm like, look, that's why you ain't got a girlfriend, because you be getting your
exactly.
ass whooped fucking with the fuck shit you pull, little asshole.
Exactly.
Could be doxing her with her damn cap on her head and everything.
Right? Like, what the hell?
I
He's
didn't
like,
finish saying.
hold on. Look, he set the phone down. Like, hold on. I'm gonna go in here and flip the fucking light on. I'm like,
I know. I was like, don't go wake your wife up. Leave your wife alone. Man,
Get
what
divorced
the
quick.
hell?
there'd be 1,000 million people witnessing my husband's murder.
He
Yep.
kept saying that's irrelevant every time somebody asked him a question.
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
That's irrelevant.
Thought he was just like, bye.
That was
What hurt
funny.
me with Salty
Shit,
last
let me tell
night
you
was
something
before
though. You
before
better watch out. Salty better be scared of that fucking police officer.
that was crazy.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I
Robert.
said I was a police officer for 27 years.
He was
Wait,
pissed.
you know what? He
He was
bashed
pissed.
me, that dude.
Donnie Brasco was giving him hell in the chat, I believe.
Yeah, he was.
Yes,
They were
matter of fact,
And so he come up and he was mad when he got up on panel. He
Oh,
was really
there's
mad.
Jim Terry.
yep, I was gonna say
Oh,
I'm looking for this other account.
Martin.
My fucking my blocked list is longer than my fucking my CVS criminal record report.
So
Yeah, little bitch, we can see you.
I
Are you
said
gonna
last
get you-
night,
Are you going to get you one of them refrigerators, Jim?
he can't afford that refrigerator. It would fit in his camper, no way.
They are kind of big.
Repo guy was awesome.
That dude was crazy. That bus driver
He
guy was
was
nuts.
cracking me up.
The
He
bus
come
driver
on.
guy, oh, he was
He
so
come on
mad.
hard, man.
He
But you
didn't
know
like
what?
being called
said-
out by Donnie Brasco.
Nuh-uh. And he said,
Johnny says I was just busting his balls. I know Johnny's a joker, and I get Johnny or Donnie
Donnie, yeah.
Brasco. I get Donnie, and I think Donnie gets me on the humor thing. And I was like, no, Donnie ain't Donnie. He's like, he keeps saying I ain't. I think he was taking stuff personal.
Peppermint. That's hilarious. I spy with my little eye, fake PI.
Well, my thing is, how is he on? Did y'all hear me asking this last night? How is he on all these streams when he's got all this work? If I paid you to work, if I found out your ass was on a stream all day long, I would be wanting my money back.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Donnie,
It's
I've never
fun.
seen a bus driving car. Hey, he got.
Oh, he was fixing to go off on Jim because he thought Jim was laughing at him, which I think he was at first.
I think we all were kind of laughing.
No, I'm talking about when he said diabetes.
Oh, okay.
No, y'all were
Yeah,
y'all
I
had the
told you.
best time
And
up
you know
there.
what?
I
You said
think
I've been backstage. I know you're backstage. I'm not just finna let your ass up here. Fuck no. Hell no.
Hey, Donnie, I think he probably
No, I'm
retired
definitely gonna have to
from.
fucking speak to you beforehand because, like I said, you come in half cocked and ready to be on some fuck shit.
Yeah, you
Just
can't
get
be up
ready to
here
hit
promoting your show and all that. We can't get any answers from you,
We're
Jim.
not gonna
You
be
went
fucking
off on
having
a
Laura's
tangent.
fucking shirt hanging in the background and all that dumbass, ignorant ass shit. No, hell no.
And we
And
want
after
to
all the
wait.
shit you've done and fucking said, no, you don't want to just
And
come up here
Queen,
open freehand on my fucking no.
we want to see
Don't
where
do
he's
that. Don't do
living.
that to yourself.
He's got to turn. If he comes up, he's got to turn his camera on and let us see his house.
Yeah, we want to see his fridge and his sleeping wife.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to see your address too. I don't want to talk to your lawyer. I don't want to butt up with your lawyer. I want to know your address too.
She's
When
You give me your
definitely
address,
not
I'll let
scared,
you up
Jim.
here.
She's
Put it in the
definitely not
Put it
scared.
in the
Jim.
private chat, and I'll let you up here right now.
he backtracked about his address. You heard him last night, Queen. He was too damn chicken. He ain't giving nobody his address because he's on the freaking run. He knows what he's doing is illegal. And did you see what I sent you last night? Put up on the screen what I sent you. Crop that. Because I said last night he had so many days to change his license from Florida to Mississippi, and I was correct. Was I not, Queen? You have 60 days to change your license from a license not in that state if you are living there.
I think that's pretty standard for every state, isn't it?
It is, but you heard him say, oh no. I knew what I was talking about. We
I
lived in
wonder if he
Alabama.
was. I'm not taking anybody's side, but I wonder if he was confusing like driver's license to
No,
PI
I
license.
told him, He at first he was, and then I said, no, your driver's license.
Oh,
No,
okay.
He knew what I was saying. Jim Terry's got a little bit of a brain. He knew what I was saying. And I'm not saying the man's stupid. He's pretty daggone smart. He's sly like a daggone fox.
He is.
But
Yeah.
the things you do,
And
I don't like.
And he does stuff on purpose.
And
Like
he
when
Yeah, that's
started
my
hitting.
biggest fucking issue with letting you
Yeah.
up here. That is my biggest fucking issue with letting you up here. Like you tried to pull some little slick ass backhanded bullshit last night.
Last night, yep, he sure did on you, and that's his thing. And see, he was fine until I hurt his ego, and then he starts trying to hit below the belt. When he come up, he said he
What
wasn't
I
gonna do
thought was
that.
kind of fucked up was he, wanted to talk shit, and everybody's like, "No, we like Queen Bee. She's cool." And see, I would have been cool with your fucking bitch ass, but you like to fucking play too many games. You be pushing shit way too fucking far.
Exactly.
And I didn't call you out. I responded to your fucking bullshit that you wanted to talk on Salty's fucking stream. You wanted to sit here and talk about Rebecca Broussardi. Yes, she did come at. She sure the fuck did. But why is she the only one out of all the fucking people? Why is she the only one?
It's kind of like when you look at restaurant reviews or any reviews on, the internet.
You have tons. Okay, name them. Name five right now in the chat. Name five right now in the chat.
I don't read the good reviews. I read the bad reviews.
And Jed Hall, honey, you can't use him. You made his parents believe for 4 years he was alive.
Okay, so listen, this is something happened that happened last night too. JT was trying to find out stuff about Lance and Ty.
Right.
So
Okay. You know
anyway,
what? Anybody listen to this. Anybody can download and tell us. Anybody can download that.
Yep.
Anybody can download these fucking background checks.
Yep.
Anybody can do that. That's how people dox other people. It's no fucking secret on YouTube.
yeah.
You don't have to be a PI to download and tell us and look people up.
Yeah, I have Truth Finder.
And what the fuck did Lance do to anybody anyways?
I went over to, because people kept coming in and out of the chat. So this morning I went over to their live that they had last night. And this is what they said about JT. Did you see it, JT? Did you see Lance's live? Okay, here's what he said, because I wrote it down.
Oh, yeah. I want to know.
And that's fine. You can be out. I didn't invite you on here. I bet you are ready to leave because I said name 5 people and you want to fucking leave. Okay, that's cool. Leave. I didn't invite you up here anyways. I didn't invite you on my fucking panel. I responded to your fuck shit that you wanted to talk in Salty's live last night. So that's fine. You can go ahead and leave because until we have an understanding, you're not coming the fuck up on my panel.
Hey, Jim.
My channel and my subs mean more to me than your doxing ass, dumbass fucking I want to be cute and a class fucking clown ass bullshit. Sorry, I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
They said he's a sex trafficker or something, didn't he?
Yeah. I wrote it down.
What the fuck was that? Lance was talking. I've seen that last night too, talking about Jim Terry as a sex trafficker. I'm like,
yeah, he's involved. He's involved in a sex trafficking ring from reliable sources. Not the first time you have heard it from Doug. Yeah. If you want to know more threats, I will put them out there so you know.
Now,
don't
why even
threaten me? He said, "Don't threaten me, JT." All these people. Oh, then he said, "All these people I think are working together." He talking about
Switch.
Yeah, he said Salty's paying everybody.
He got conspiracy there going on about everybody else.
Oh, you know what, Salty? I gotta hold on a minute. Jacqueline says, Jim, what major life event happened in high school that stunted you? You're so stuck in the past. Even your analogies are high school related. The type of girl who didn't go to prom, top of the cheer pyramid. What? Yeah, he responds that shit with that all the time. It's like he's fucking stuck. Oh shit! Here goes the repo guy.
Repo guy.
Shit, I'll let your ass up here anytime, dude. Look, see, you was on that good shit, funny shit last night.
Yeah.
Your wife, look, did your wife fucking get in your ass this morning?
Right.
Did she cuss your ass out, or she don't know about it yet?
I would have beat your ass if my husband had a camera. And I woke up to it. I would
have whipped you with a wet squirrel.
He was cracking me the fuck up, man. I couldn't help it. I'm like, Salty, what the hell? I was like, this is like one of my panels and shit. See, we like to have fun and laugh over here. We don't like to dox people, talk their personal information. Exactly. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. This is fucking YouTube. I don't care about people's personal fucking lives.
Hey, Queen Bee, you still got that sex wax sticker up on your screen?
Yeah.
Are you like getting paid advertisement for that?
No, I'm definitely not paid advertisement. But I was just, I put it up here and left it up here. I can take it down. Hold on. I got this too, though. This screenshot was sent to me. And this is what I feel like. Because you know what? They got to learn this shit somewhere. You know what I mean? And somebody sent me this and said, this is like Jim. And that's like Jim's mom. And so I've never spoke on his mother, his father, none of that shit. But hate starts at home.
You heard what I said last night. How would he like it if his mama died from colon cancer and I got up there and laughed about it?
Yeah, he wouldn't be. No, hell no. He'd go the fuck off. Don't play with me like he wouldn't come after your ass for fucking. He would come for you for days over that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Repo, you kept freezing up, man. That was hilarious.
Repo, I would have whooped your ass with a wet squirrel.
Here, before you go, my boy. Before you go, my boy. Screenshot this. Because I know you love the fuck out of me. Can't get you. You look.
You can't promote
Queen Bee. I can't get you off my mind, baby.
You're not going to get anything real out of Jim. All he's going to be doing is up here promoting his show, basically.
Yep.
Talking about did Queen Bee ever come out? Nah, bitch, I'm gonna pop up on your ass when you least fucking expect it. Since that's how you like to play, you like the chicken fight. Okay, I'm gonna remember that shit.
And she was coming up, but something
And he
come up.
thinks he's just gonna walk the fuck in here and be like, "Let me come up on your panel." Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right.
Shit, I'm ready for round 2.
There ain't no way there would be no way to get a word in edgewise between him yelling and me yelling.
Right.
It's not gonna work. The
Like I
conversation
said,
ain't gonna happen.
I had to
It's
go
gonna have
back
to.
and
We're
look
gonna have to
just-
be up here by ourselves. It's gonna have to be
Right.
me and him. There's gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to have anybody else up here because
Yep.
when we go at it, it's gonna be hard for us to fucking.
Yep.
I'll tell you that right now.
Well, that's
You're
what-
gonna try to get loud, and I'm gonna get loud, and it's gonna be bad. So
But that's how you have a mute button, don't you, Queen Bee?
yes, the fuck I do, and
You
that's
could
why
mute his
I said
ass so
we'll
you
do
can
this
get
shit on
your
my
side
show
in.
when we have a fucking understanding. Because I'm not gonna play with it. I'm not gonna play with it. I will fucking talk to him. I will speak to him. But I'm not gonna fucking. I'm doing that shit on my motherfucking terms now that you want to go fuck around and talk shit and go fucking do some dumbass shit and then try to fucking dox me on top of it. You can get fucked, sir.
Yeah, I didn't let poor Kim get a word in edgewise.
Do you know how you can tell that he's a horrible private investigator? He can't shut the fuck up long enough to hear anyone else speak. That's the most important part about being an investigator. Period, repo guy. There you go, speaking that truth.
Amen.
Speaking that fucking truth. Take us to church, repo guy.
Take us to church.
That's
Drop
it.
the mic. No,
yeah, Chris, I am talking about Jim. And nah, he did respond. He was in the chat. He's got 2 accounts. He knows damn the fuck well that I know he's got 2 accounts. He's only blocked under 1 here. So he can fucking respond. Don't let him sit here and fucking don't play that shit. He's in my back chat all the fucking time, little bastard.
Yep. And he's got more than 2 accounts.
He likes to pop the fuck up on me too. Went over to Salty. He's talking about, has Queen been up on the panel? Did I miss Queen? No, bitch. No, you didn't. And when you came up there trying to pop up on me, bitch, with my stream on, I went straight the fuck down. Because no, hell no, I can't keep my mouth shut around your funky ass. And I already know what time it is when the fuck we cross paths. Shit ain't gonna be nothing fucking nice. That shit's gonna be, we're gonna burn the fucking YouTube down. That's what's gonna end up happening.
It was everything
ain't nobody gonna make it out of this bitch alive. For real.
Queen, it was everything I could do to just keep my, like, not go off. You know what I'm saying?
You did good. I thought a couple times some of the stuff he was saying, you were going to fucking really.
I
you did really good.
When he got up there, I was like, no, just keep it cool. And just, you know, just get out what you want to say. Because if I got in a screaming match with him, then that shit, no.
You ought to change your name to Lunch Lady, okay?
I may do
that. That'd be funny as shit. Just be like Queen Lunch Lady or something. Bitch Lunch Lady or something.
He come in here in the chat with his fucking advertisement, Jim Terry Live TV.
I just find it amusing that he begs for money and he says he don't have to work another day in his life, and what he said did not make sense.
No, it didn't.
You don't get on YouTube and beg for money, but have all the money and not have to work a day again in your life. And you don't, I mean, if you're going to dox people, show me where you live. And that's the only thing that kind of bothered me with Salty before he got off.
That's the thing. You want to stay here and dox people and you want to do that shit. You know what, though? It's fair game now.
Well, Salty said before he got off last night, I don't understand why she wanted your address. But I thought I explained myself why. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. I knew he was going to back out. That's why I said over and over again. So you're saying if my lawyer contacts you, you're going to give him your address. And at the end of the day, he ain't giving shit. Because he don't want people to know where he's at. And why? That's my question. Why don't you want people to know where you're at? If you wasn't hiding anything.
And you know what? I damn near do know where he's at, but I got to get this confirmation real quick first. And trust me, Jimmy, I sure the fuck am. Because like I said, when you fucking want to keep playing with somebody, a motherfucker gets tired of your shit. See, you're one of those, I can't even fucking stand to listen to your goddamn shows. And I know you listen to mine. I know you fucking do. I know you're here right now listening to my shit. You hear Duke?
Oh, it's a shame you froze up last night, Repo Guy. We were having a good time.
We were, and I
We
hope
were
you don't
having
think
a
we
good
were making fun of you. We were just you cracked me up. I was not making fun of you, and I hope you don't get that impression that I
Oh,
was.
I absolutely love the
Right,
fridge.
look, next time we tune in, he's going to be pulling away the camper. So he said, that's why I showed him my house. Notice he admitted that he does not live anywhere except hotels. Yeah, okay.
Repo,
I know
can
he did. I mean, he started saying, he's like, I trade for, get the fuck out of it. We don't barter system anymore. We're not, come on, man.
Oh,
Repo,
man. Jim was
Cut it
jealous
out.
of that fridge, Repo Guy. Oh, my God.
No.
He was salivating.
I'm jealous of that damn fridge, and
I was too. Yes, I was.
I'm
Yeah.
pissed you only spent $300 more for your fridge, and got a TV screen, and I don't. My little window, you just knock on it and it lights up. You knock on it, and the light goes out. I don't have no damn TV screen. If I'd have spent $300 more, I could have got the damn TV.
Y'all.
Why anybody needs a TV on their refrigerator? I don't know, but it's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Repo Guy, can you not find out, since you repo, you can find out where Jim lives, I bet. Queen Bee could probably
I'll
drop
tell you
her
what,
email.
me and JLR have had our issues and shit because of the way they did Summerwell's parents and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We've had our battles, but I swear to God, that was the funniest fucking shit I ever seen in my life when he fucking dropped the video standing in front of
And Jim said
Oh,
his dad.
music
yeah.
store.
Yo,
I'm
Jim
like,
said his
this
dad
Yeah.
fucking
rode by him
dude. No, he
bicycle.
didn't. No,
Did
he
you?
didn't. He fucking did. He sure
Yeah, he
the
did.
fuck did.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Repo Guy, share that information to Queen Bee in her email. That way she has it, since he's doxed her so bad.
He doesn't want
Repo's
people to
got,
know he's
looks like
never owned
What's he
Repo's
any.
got
talking about?
all
He
the
doesn't want
download.
people to know because he's never owned anything in his entire life. And I'm have to show his credit score and his entire history since he was 18. Damn. Shit. You don't have to do all that, man. It's all good. I don't even. It's all good, man. It's all good.
No, you can. You can.
No, I want you to. I want you to. That way, Queen, when he starts his shit, you can just start throwing out numbers. Like, call his show and just start blurting out credit scores. 2018, 175.
72. 15.
FICO score 2.
Yeah,
I
him
was gonna
on
say,
the 3
okay,
houses.
though. But listen, I got screenshots. Somebody said he found. The girls have. Some of the girls have a group. I see. I'm not in it. Well, I am in it, but I'm not in there very often or whatever. But I got some screenshots. I guess he found the group and was in there. Sun Beach, was he in there going off, or did you guys
Dude.
just like block him from the? They have a Facebook group about Jim Terry.
Yeah, I knew that, but he
And
found it.
so, yeah, I guess he was in there going off. I guess I only seen screenshots. I didn't know if he got blocked or what happened. He was in there going off though, wasn't he? I thought he was.
I want to see all this work he's got.
Yeah, why is he so busy on fucking YouTube if he's got all these cases and shit? That's what I don't understand. Why is he not working?
Exactly
And
what
I
I
thought-
said.
And then football season start.
Oh, you know he was waiting around for your show to come up.
You know he was. I almost went back up last night, but I was like, nope. I've said my piece. I'm going on about my business, so I just listened to the show.
Well, you walked away like a lady.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, but I did have to get off. I've got my child's bulldog we're watching while they're on vacation.
Oh,
Oh,
your
She's
granddoggy.
beautiful. Yeah, my
Yep,
granddog.
granddoggy.
And I have a Yorkie that's 5 pounds and a little mini schnauzer that's 25. And that little Yorkie hates this darn bulldog and tries to eat it alive. And I'm like, she will eat you for a Scooby snack if you do not stop. And the little bulldog's hair start raising, and I'm terrified because once they clamp down, I mean she could
Yeah.
kill my little Yorkie in a second. But yeah, her name's Daisy May. That's not my My Yorkie's not named Daisy May. That's my grand doggy.
Yo, I gotta tell you, I inherited my parents' pets when they passed away, and my mom has this cat. I call him Satan. His name is Licorice. He's a black cat, like the biggest damn cat I've ever seen in my life. And he's an indoor cat, and I don't do litter boxes, but I've had to learn how to do litter boxes when I was taking care of my parents and stuff. And now, because this cat's never lived outside, but I call him Satan, and some days I call him Richard.
I do not do cats.
Uh-uh.
They're too unpredictable.
This cat is mean as shit. Like literally, people will come over. Like my 3-year-old. I have 9 grandkids, and my 3-year-old granddaughter. I always tell her, don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact with this cat. And when like the home health nurses would come over, I'd tell them, don't make eye contact, that cat, and they would just like it. This cat is so damn mean. Like,
Oh, I had a cat like that, and it lived for 16 fucking
oh
years.
shit, don't tell me that.
That's what I was going to say. Don't
It
tell her
did.
that.
It was my daughter's cat. It didn't like anybody else in the house, no matter how nice you was to it. And that fucker was something.
This guy is the biggest dick cat I've ever seen in my life. He ran, like the home health company had an x-ray company come out and do some x-rays on my mom when she fell one time. He ran, that woman hauled ass out the door with that big ass x-ray machine because of that damn cat. Her sunglasses flew off, and then she refused to come back ever again the next time. They had to get somebody else to come out and do my mama's x-rays. This cat, oh my God, he's an asshole.
I had one time. This is why I don't like cats. I was at a friend's house, and her cat come up on me, and I was loud when I was younger. I'm still loud, but not as bad as I was when I was younger. But anyway, it come up and bit me on the lip, and I was like, from that point on, me and cats.
That's what this fucker does. He'll just like, you'll walk past him, he just grabs your leg and bites the shit out of you. Like one time, he was licking my hand, and I was like, oh, he's liking me. And then I was like, oh, hell no. The other day I had to beat him in the head with a shoe because I was just sitting here in my chair. I was watching YouTube, just sitting in my chair here.
Get you a water bottle.
I tried that. It don't work. I tried to let him go outside. He won't go outside. Listen, my husband's like, just open the door and let that fucker out. Because we have outdoor cats to keep the snakes and rodents away,
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got one. Yeah.
We've got this big ass tomcat that is rough and tough. This little weenie cat in the house, he may be big and mean, but he ain't nothing compared to that tomcat outside. That sparrow, I mean, that dude, he'll whoop his ass.
They are tough cats when they're outside.
My husband's like, just open the door and let his ass go. Well, he won't even go outside.
You know what my Yorkie does? She'll wait till somebody turns around and she bites their heels.
We used to have a Saint Bernard that would bite the back of people's legs. She'd let them in the house, and then as soon as they turn around, she'd start biting at the back of their legs.
I got a video of my friend having on some socks, some kind of bedroom socks, and y'all, she tore these things up. She couldn't even walk. It was so damn funny. She can be a little bitch too. I'm gonna tell you, she can be a little bitch, but she's my baby. She's my little. I mean, like she's just a sweetheart to me, and everybody loves her. And she's fine. She'll bark her head off, and she's fine. But like I said, when you turn your back, that's when she's gonna attack. She knows her size. She knows what to do, but she bites people's heels.
Yeah, no, this fucking cat. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this damn cat. And I can't, like, it's not like I can catch it and put it in a cat carrier and take him anywhere. I ain't touching that damn cat. No. Like my daughter, when we did my other daughter's gender reveal party, he decided to lay his fat ass in front of the doorway where people were scared to come in and out of the door. So my oldest daughter picks him up. I don't know. She's got balls of steel, but she picked him up and threw him in one of the bedrooms, and we couldn't get the bedroom door pulled closed fast enough. His ass was out. And I'm like, you're never going to catch him again. So she goes and she got a hold of his ass again. I don't know how she did it because I'm too scared to even touch him. And then she
You need
threw
to call
him.
that cat whisperer. What's that guy's name that had
She
that show?
She threw his ass in that room, slammed the door, and then we hear this bam up against the door. He's like a Black Panther come hauling ass to the door trying to get
No.
out. Oh my God.
You
When I
need to
let
call
him
the
out of
guy
there,
that does cats. What is that guy's name? You know what I'm talking about. He was on TV. He comes out and it's like he
I
takes
thought he
care
was
of
a
devil
dog.
cats.
I'm thinking of the dog whisperer.
No,
I
that's
don't know nothing. Yeah, I
no,
don't
there's a
know.
cat one. Look up the cat one. There's a cat one.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
talking about the dog one is God, his name's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah. He's funny as shit.
He's Hispanic. Or some descent, the dog one is. Um Shit, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, let me see what the cat person's name is. Cat.
See, I don't fuck with cats.
Fucking cats are assholes.
See, me and Queen's
I
on the
do
same
not fuck with
page.
cats.
Uh,
Look, my
cats
aunt's
are,
got one that I fuck with, and that's it. Other than that, nope. Hell no. Nope. And I'm allergic to them. That's why.
I'm telling you, if I ever die, it's going to be because of that fucking cat. And he'll probably
They're
eat my ass
beautiful
alive.
to look at, but
He'll probably eat
I don't
me
want
if
to
I
have
ever
one.
keeled over. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like
Caesar
Cappy
Milan.
His
cat.
name
Cappy.
Caesar Milan's the guy, but
He's the
his
dog whisperer, yeah.
Jackson Galaxy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Cat Daddy is what he's called. Cat Daddy.
I need Cat Daddy because this fucking cat,
Yeah, you do.
and I'd shoot his ass, but he's inside. I don't want to, like, tear the house up trying to shoot at him.
Somebody's gonna call Pete on you. Or the Maine Society. You better quit saying you
I
can't get this cat.
know. I wouldn't do that because, these are my parents' animals. And my husband's like, oh my God. I'm like, look, mom and daddy are looking down on me, and that's their animal. That's their pet. That was their baby. And I would feel awful if I purposely did something, put that cat's life in jeopardy. So I just deal with it. I've got the scars and the bite marks and other bullshit.
See, you better than me. I'd be giving it to another family member, be like, here, and
I'm
take it
like,
off.
I don't have any family members that would take that asshole. I'm telling you, everybody's scared of that cat. Like when the grandkids come over, I got to one of them has to put the cat up. Like my daughter, my oldest, has to put the cat up. Every time she brings my 3-year-old granddaughter over, she puts the cat up so that we don't have to worry about the baby getting hurt.
Well, I keep a little 3-year-old. Yeah, I've said it. His dad committed suicide a year ago,
Oh.
and I fell in love with him. I mean, looks like Dennis the Menace. But anyway, my dog bit him, the Yorkie.
Oh
She
yeah.
bit him over a toy, and I mean, oh, she's never got a spanking in her life, but I popped her honey. But because you can just get on to her, and she can't stand to be even got on to. But anyway, some beach is saying, "Where's the shack lady? I didn't see her last night. I hadn't seen her in a while."
Me either.
I haven't either, but that's no loss for me. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say the same thing. You beat me to it. You know how, and I'm not.
Shit.
I'm not dogging her. Look, I'm not dogging her. But you know how when some people talk, it's just not authentic. You can like get this feeling that it's just not authentic. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
It's
knows
down
everything.
the street, around the bush.
She knows
She
everything
knows
about everything for living all the way in Alaska.
Dang, we said the same thing at the same time.
What?
Man, what's your name? I know Kim. I know you.
Cut and shoot.
Cut and shoot.
Cut and shoot. That's right, because you're from Cut and Shoot, Texas. Okay,
Yeah.
yep. Well, maybe I shouldn't have put that out.
It used to be my screen name. It's not secret, so.
Okay. I knew that. Yeah, when you said Cut and Shoot last night, I was like, that used to be her name.
Yeah, I shortened it because it was too damn long.
Because I know you'll be commenting to me. And
Mhm.
so I like getting to know everybody because I've just now
Yeah.
started getting into the
You're
back
you're my
of
southern
people.
sis, remember?
Yep, for sure. And listen, when we've been through the hell we've been through,
Yeah.
honey,
Yeah.
you got to protect each other. That's for sure, and especially from some snake like Jim Terry.
Who's this Terry Carlson in chat?
Oh, hold on, I gotta look. I don't turn. I done told you I don't turn the chat on.
He said
Jim
he
Terry called me at home sick. Jim Terry don't
Oh,
give a shit, you're at home sick.
now I've seen that
no, they
Terry
said
Carlson.
Jim Terry called them and now they're sick. I think that's what they're meaning by it.
Oh. I hope you do feel better.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
Bill the baker, you know you wrong for that.
that Shaq lady just sticking up for him and make it, oh God, I just wanted to throw up.
Yeah.
I thought, how can any woman condone?
Oh my God! And then she lied. Did you? Were you there when she
I know
when she told?
when he asked me if I was the one that called him at 6 a.m.
That's right. You were up with me. That's
Yeah.
right.
I was like, fuck no, I didn't call you at 6 o'clock in the morning. My ass was sleeping at 6. I don't have kids.
And she said no, it was not her. 3 times he
She
said it.
got real quiet, didn't say shit, and then,
Nothing. We
yeah.
should have known then.
I was like, hello, bitch.
Why are you calling him? What? I
Because
mean, honestly,
that
what?
opened me up to getting attacked by him again.
He just and him trying to butter you up last night. I was like, well,
Yeah.
she is smarter than what you think. I mean, just like him trying to use big words. No, I'm stupid from Georgia. Just a dumb chick.
Good idiot. I know. That's why afterwards I was like, so did I hear an apology in that? Or, you
No.
know, I'm going to have to clip it and stick it with the negative clips of him talking bad about me if there was an apology there. Because everybody was like, yeah, in his own way, he
Well,
was
he's so busy
Oh, to
apologizing.
you
promoting
now.
himself
He
in his
apologized to
show.
you.
He has every excuse of why and this and
Well,
that.
he didn't really apologize. It was an apology with a laugh. And then it was like, see, you're
Right.
laughing too. And I'm like, I'm just laughing because your ass is so
You're
lame. You can't
yeah.
fucking apologize to nobody.
I'm laughing because you're a dumbass. Is what
That's
I'm
what I'm
laughing at.
laughing. I'm not laughing at you laughing about my mom again.
No,
And
repo
see,
guy, I did not get it. I just went and checked. No, it's not in there.
You know, and it wasn't just him. It was Doug and Crime and Justice too. I was a $25 a month paid member of Doug when that
see,
happened. And
that's why some of these channels can't grow. Right
I
there.
canceled my membership because of that night. And I sent him a long, you know, because when you cancel your membership, you have to, you can always give a reason why you're doing it. Boy, I just laid into his ass. I was like, you got that asshole up there. I was trying to pay y'all a compliment, blah, blah, blah. And then he just attacked. And then they joined the bandwagon, him and Crime and Justice joined the bandwagon laughing and shit like her ass has anything to be fucking laughing about.
Well, my thing is, she's like a caboose. She follows that train, honey.
She
I mean,
just
she just,
repeats
yep,
everything.
yep, yep.
I'm
I
like,
believe that.
has some self-esteem and confidence. I mean, she could have a good channel, I'm sure, if she had more confidence.
Yeah, and if you notice, she spends more time trying to hide her mouth than anything. And I'm not making fun of her.
Right.
Please, people, that is not. I do not believe in that.
That's a reason. Yeah, I mean, people don't. Jim's always like, nobody shows their face. Well, hell no, we don't show our face. We're already being bullied. Why the hell are we going to put our faces out there for you to scrutinize and pick
Look,
out
if
every little mole or nose hair we might have out of place?
look, if I'd have had makeup on last night, I promise you, my camera would have been on last night.
Yeah.
I could give a rat's ass what that man says about me,
Yeah.
and I've done told Queen that. I mean, I'm sure he's got my name. I don't care. I don't care. Pull up everything on me. I don't have a record. Never been in the back of a police car. I've never, and not saying that's bad for any. I mean, I've got friends that's been arrested, but I'm just saying you can't. You're not gonna find shit on me. You'll find the shit
Mhm.
that I've said that this is the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jim Terry, where have you ever proved that you prove to me you got 3 houses? Hell, that's simple. You can't. I've
What?
heard he's got a house in Las Vegas till you're sick of it. You ain't got no damn house in Las Vegas.
I have 2 houses, but I don't go around fucking.
Exactly.
I got 2 houses and 20 acres and blah, blah, blah. You know, come
Are
on.
you on YouTube
I'm
for
really
me,
sorry
Tim?
to hear that, Jim.
Yeah, that's
What?
terrible.
She's been doing her own show anyway, and I think she's doing pretty good.
Do you remember the very
She's
beginning?
spending more time on her own show is what I'm trying to say. I go over there and
Eh. I hope that's not
keep
true,
asking
Jim.
what?
I hope she doesn't have breast cancer.
Who?
He says Crime and Justice has
Crime and
breast cancer,
Justice has
but we
breast.
don't. You know, I don't know.
I hope she don't.
Ask Doug, so keep blasting it.
I don't know, but I've learned a lot about YouTube in just a couple of months, that's for
Oh
sure.
hell yeah! Like I said, I only got on here and watched Bailey Sarian because somebody recommended it. I didn't know anything about YouTube except when my daughter was younger. She'd watch those gamer people that would critique
Yeah.
games, and I'd laugh my ass off at them. My
Well, that
husband
little
gets on
3-year-old
YouTube.
watches kid YouTube that I have. He
Mhm.
has his own
Yeah,
iPad here.
my
And
granddaughter watches Coke. Is it Coco Melon or whatever?
Melon, yes,
What
Coco
the
Melon. And then
heck? Weird.
the crime dogs. I can't remember what they're. I could probably, because I do sublimation, so I've made him all kind of shirts. But he's in love with dinosaurs,
Oh
and so
God, yeah.
yeah, I do glow. I've done him glow in
My
the dark
23-year-old
dinosaurs.
daughter still loves dinosaurs.
Yeah, I did him the cutest blanket and shirt that the dinosaurs glowed, with oh
Oh,
shoot,
that's
with vinyl.
awesome.
Yeah, I made him a Captain America shield,
I'm gonna have to
out of
get your
wood.
information then, because I like t-shirts. So I have to get your information. And
I haven't been doing it lately, but I've got a huge sublimation printer behind me. I need to start using it again. I've got to make the Jim Terry shirts. I was going to do it last night, but I've got to gather up what shirts I've got to sublimate on because a lot of them are packed up in my she shed.
yeah. Well, let
But
me
yeah,
know.
right now I'm doing like antiques and all. But yes, no, I can do shirts. I can do shirts anytime. I'll have to send you some pictures. Yeah, I'll let me drop my email in the chat because I've got an email you can use that I just did.
Well, hang on. Let's make sure. Oh, Jim's in the chat.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Oh,
He
okay.
can use this. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Queen Bee taught me a little something.
See, I'm new to all this online shits. The
Me
YouTube
Oh,
too.
you
shit.
know
She has
what?
to tell me.
Repo guy, I got your emails. I'm still a little bit confused, but I did get them, so at least there's that.
Oh shit! This stupid iPad. I'm not getting on my iPad no more online.
Well, ladies, I think I'm gonna get off here. I got some stuff I gotta get done, and it's Friday. I will be back on here later tonight, though, so we can bullshit later. Probably about 9 or 10. It'll be a little later. You know what I mean?
Cut and shoot.
Yes.
Can you write this down?
Sure.
I can't get it to go through.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you want to put it in the back chat or send it to me, and
I
I can
tried
email it to her or whatever. You know, if
It's
you don't want to put it
I
all the
don't
way.
care if he has it because it's my Georgia sweet. It's GA sweet tea.
What's it in the? Oh, it's not in the private chat. Okay,
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
can't get it to go through. It won't go through. There it goes.
I was gonna say it just went through. You maybe you didn't hit send or something.
No, I was trying. I was punching the send.
Oh, you know what though? StreamYard does that to me. It tinkers with my phone all the damn time. It'll throw me out of here too.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, Queen. Thank you,
There's B
Queen.
Tim. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You missed it. I was pissed off this morning.
Big
I was
Tim, you got to
irritated.
go watch Salty's stream last night.
Yes, B Tim. You got to get caught up because we're gonna be talking about all of it later. We'll be on here later tonight to talk some shit.
Woohoo!
Well, thanks for having me up on panel.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, girls,
Yes,
and thank you for
Queen.
coming up. My day will be you know, my kids will be out to school in about 3 hours, so I got to get my shit done.
Right. Talk to you later.
So I'll be back on here. Yeah, as I say, we'll be back on here if you guys ain't doing anything tonight. I know it's Friday night. I know people got shit going on, but if you don't have anything going on, pop back over about 9 or 10. We'll be here.
All right.
All right.
Bye,
I'll be
ladies.
here.
Bye, Modest Man.
Bye.
Bye, guys. And thank you guys for hanging out too. I appreciate y'all in the chat. I appreciate you guys, you know, emailing me, Repo God. Thank you. And y'all have a good day.